Hi friends, today we're going to do my less than 10-minute writing exercise that will improve your writing by expanding your vocabulary. I've selected 3 words for us to play around with. We're going to use each one of these words in a sentence so we can better understand them by putting them into context. I will offer general definitions, but I've also included links below to Merriam-Webster's website where you can find the formal definitions and pronunciations. And for today, I've got 3 words that are really fun because they happen to do with different regions would speak a certain way or say certain words or use certain words. So this could be fun to be used in dialogue for your characters, you're writing fiction. Anyway, today's 3 words are kitty-corner, yonder, and mosey. Kitty-corner, yonder, and mosey. So if you're writing a type of fiction where you have a certain type of character that speaks a certain way, then you can have fun with some of these words and really make these characters true to what you're envisioning in your head as them acting like or speaking like. Anyway, let's use kitty-corner in a sentence and just kind of have a little fun with these words. Kitty-corner is an adjective, a word that describes, and it means a diagonal or oblique position. Now, I should also add, kitty-corner is also said as catty-corner too, so that's another alternative to kitty-corner. Anyway, let's use kitty-corner in a sentence. The old drugstore sat kitty-corner of the rundown bowling alley. So you can imagine some old little town that's got some corner drugstore, but diagonally across the street is the old bowling alley. So kitty-corner, diagonally positioned. Let's move on to yonder. Yonder can either be an adjective, an adverb, or it can be an adjective, a word that describes. Okay, let's first use it as an adverb. They gathered down yonder. Okay, so they gathered, and let me step back. Yonder means a distant place within sight. So these people gathered down yonder. They're a distance away, but it's still within sight. Okay, let's use yonder as an adjective. They considered the yonder fork in the trail ahead, They considered the yonder fork in the trail ahead. So there's this fork ahead. They can see it. It's still within visual sight, but it's a distance away. And in this case, it's an adjective. We're describing the type of fork. In this case, it's a fork off in the distance, yonder fork, and they're considering it because they're going down some trail. At some point when they reach it, they're going to have to decide, do we go right or left or wherever this fork goes. Anyway, let's move on to mosey. And mosey is a verb, an action word, and it means to move at a leisurely pace. Okay. Folks moseyed on down to the county fair. So you can imagine these townspeople or whatever, they moseyed on at a leisurely pace. They went down to a leisurely pace to the county fair. Maybe these people are off work, it's early evening, they're gonna go down there and have a little fun, whatever's down at the county fair to have fun. And that's just basically saying how they moved to get there. They moseyed down there. They moseyed at a leisurely pace. Anyway, 3 wonderful, interesting words: kitty-corner, yonder, and mosey. Play around with these words, use them in a sentence, and just kind of have a little fun with your writing. If they're unfamiliar to you, make them part of you so they're accessible when you write. If you enjoyed this writing exercise, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and happy writing.